Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Today I wanted to show you something that I have been struggling with in the past, and that's how to transfer foil onto polymer clay. Now, this is the only way that it works for me, but I am curious to know how you guys transfer foil onto polymer clay in an easy way. So let me show you how I did it. So I rolled out black, leaf green, and navy. The green and black are from Sculpe, the navy is from Michaels. I am also going to use silk screen, which I have used in the past. So any silk screen or stencil will do. Now I have Deco Foil, I have silver and gold and bronze. I didn't end up using the silver because I didn't have a lot of it and I destroyed it. And the medium, the transfer medium, is Tack it over and over. I don't know if you guys have it. You should have it in your arsenal. It is a really cool thing. It's almost like a glue, but it never completely dries until you apply the medium to it. So I'm going to take the silk screen and I'm going to apply it and tack it all over it. And after I remove it, I'm gonna let it dry, but as it dries, it never completely dries. It stays a little bit tacky. So here I make sure that I put the silk screen shiny side down. Oh my gosh, did I do it shiny side down? I think I did. I think that's the right way to do it. And I'm just applying it, applying Tack it to it. Not too much, just so that it's evenly coated and that it doesn't, you don't want it too much so that it doesn't run underneath the silk screen. So I'm just applying a thin layer of it. Now I'm going to remove it, and after I remove it, I am going to put the silk screen into warm water because I really don't know if the tacket is going to stay on it or what have you. It really did work. After I removed it, throw it in the water, and the silk screen was great. So I'm using different designs on the different colors. This is what I'm going to do on the navy, and on the green, the leaf green Sculpe, I am putting a part of the big feather stencil that comes with it, or the silk screen that comes with the set, and I'm just going to have one feather on it. Okay, so now it's been drying probably for 45 minutes and I'm touching it. It's actually probably longer than that. It's probably close to an hour. I'm touching it. It is kind of sticky, and I'm not going to speed it up because I want to show you guys exactly how long it took me to do the transfer. So you're just gonna go and you're gonna rub it, and I've seen people just take the foil and put it on the clay and just keep on rubbing it until they create enough warmth to transfer the foil. I have tried it, and you have to do it, I think, for a long time in order for it to work, because it was not working for me at all. So anyway, so we have the tacket underneath with the design, and I'm just rubbing it in, and you kind of can feel the design underneath your finger, if you know what I mean. So after a while, just lift it and see if it got transferred, and if it didn't, just put it back down and keep on rubbing it. In this case, it was transferring really nicely. I think there were a couple of little pieces in the middle that were not transferred properly, so I put the foil back on to see if I can fix it. It wasn't fixing it, so I think that maybe when I was lifting the silk screen, I smeared the tacket, because if there was tacket on it, it really should have transferred the foil. But look how beautifully it transferred. I really love this. I think that there may be some foils that are easier to transfer than others. If you guys know anything about it, let me know. I only have Deco Foil. That's the only foil that I work with. So anyways, here is my transfer and I absolutely love it. So after I was done with this, I moved on to my navy one, and of course I did not record it. So note to self, if you want to record, press that button on the camera. And now my leaf is the only one left. I don't know how many times I have to touch it to make sure to make sure that it's still tacky. And I didn't have gold anymore, so this is, I think, a bronze, although it doesn't look like a bronze, but I think the color of the foil is bronze. So again, I just went and I kept on rubbing it, and with hopes that it's going to come out nice. And you know, it wasn't coming off, it wasn't transferring right away, so I pulled it off and then put it back on, and look at this, that looks so great. I'm so happy with it. I think the happiest part of it all is that I really had never had luck with transferring foil onto clay, so this is really, really exciting. And for the black pendant, the circle was a good choice for the pendant, and then I move on to the navy. The navy one, I also had some scraps, so I cut it out in the circular pattern, and then I rolled out scraps, and the scraps are the same navy color with some gold flakes and some gold glitter and translucent. So that is going to be part of the pendant because I'm going to piece it together with my gold foil part of the pendant. So I rolled out some thin clay as a base, and there you have it. I am placing a little sliver of clay, navy clay, in between the two pieces, and I'm going in and I'm going to cut it with the circular cutter. Now, I'm not sure why I did it, but the nail art kit had little pieces of gold, like little stick wires, so I decided to go in and kind of put it in between the two pieces. You guys see it a little bit better in a minute. Not quite sure why I did it. It came out okay, but I mean, I don't think it really needed to be there. And now I'm just cutting the hole on top, and I'm going to put a round metal piece in there from my nail art set, and it's really coming together really, really nicely. I really like it, and there you have it with my little metal pieces. And for the green, the teardrop was, in my opinion, the best choice. Now, after the pendants have baked and are already hard, I took my green pendant and I also took some brass gilding paint, and I decided to go around the whole pendant and apply the gilding paint. If you have never applied gilding paint, oh my goodness, it is one of the most satisfying things that you will ever do crafting. It goes on so beautifully and so smooth, and it adds such a nice accent to the pendant. At this point, I just applied resin to the pendants, and there you have it. Here is my feather. I really love the green with the I guess it's brass, and this one came out great too. You can see a couple of pieces missing in the middle, but with all the mess going on, it's okay. I really think that this is the easiest way for me to transfer foil onto clay. Let me know if you guys know of any other ways that you can transfer foil onto clay that are maybe easier. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a big thumbs up if you did, and make sure to subscribe. And till next video, until more crafting. Ta-ta!